Hello.
Hi.
That's Delmas.
What's up?
That's one of my other FTAs. Hey CLV, it's your team leader Tanya again. It's your video log number 3. Yay. Sorry, I just get a little too excited. Okay, so I hope that everyone's been having a great week. I know it's November, probably mid-November right now. I hope those assignments, exams, whatever it is going well. Remember to get your sleep in, even take some time out for yourself. With that being said, I wanted to address a couple of important topics today at the desk, some issues that have come up in the last week. And what are we going to start with? Parking?
Parking.
Okay, so a couple of you have faced questions from residents regarding parking, and there have also been situations where residents have come up to you guys and asked you guys, oh, like maybe if I can give you change and you can give me change back. We do not accept cash. It's walk card only. So I'm going to make visible signs that can be posted around the parking meter as well, but not ones that block off anything, just something small so that residents are more aware of it. And if a resident ever comes and asks you that, you can just tell them that maybe they could add money onto their walk card, or if it's a friend of the resident, maybe their friend could pay for their parking. Also, with that being said, Delnaz had a resident come in on Friday, and he was uncertain of whether he could park in a spot, and this is for CLV North. You are allowed to park in your spot as long as you have a parking permit. If not, you have to pay for parking in CLV. There is no free parking. And he could, as long as someone has paid for parking, they can park at any of the other given parking lots or parking spots in CLV. And clear? Okay.
And the meter accepts coins, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The meter accepts coins.
Walk card.
Yeah, coins and a walk card. I don't think they accept bills. And if they do have bills, you have to send them to Sobeys or a convenience store to get coins, okay? So I hope this clarifies things for you guys a bit. Next topic, light bulbs. We've had a couple of maintenance requests for light bulbs and a couple of concerns where maintenance hasn't fixed anything, but keep in mind that the only way maintenance will fix something is in priority order. So if there's a house where it has a leak or something's clogged, that's more important than going and fixing a light bulb right away that same night. They will address it the next day or at their earliest convenience. Also, we do not carry light bulbs at the front desk. I know in our manual it says we do, and that manual has to be updated anyways, and it's going to be happening. We just ask them to email maintenance, which is what they do. If maintenance hasn't gotten back to them, they'd send in another email, and maintenance will go change their light bulbs. The reason CLV does not carry light bulbs over here is because we don't want residents changing light bulbs in their own house.
That's ridiculous.
It's risky and it's not safe, and we don't want to be held liable for anything. So that's why we email maintenance. Okay? Don't freak out the next time a resident comes to the desk and says, this hasn't been addressed. Just explain to them, reassure them that it will be taken care of and maintenance will get to it as soon as possible. Okay, our next topic of address, it's a very important concern for me actually, and this is something that should not be occurring at the desk unless it's an actual emergency situation. If you have a shift and you need it to be covered, please make sure you are using all your resources to get it traded or to get it dropped or swapped or any of those things. Make sure you are finding coverage for your shift because you're responsible for that shift. If you are unable to find coverage, that is when you call Melissa Eapen as your last resort. And if coverage still cannot be found, that's when you go in. You are responsible for your shift, unless it's a huge emergency. But if it's something like an event or an occasion or something that you have to attend, book off those weekends. I know we've talked about this during orientation. You guys, we are all given our schedules a month in advance almost. And we also have dates posted on the bulletin on when to work. Melissa Eapen always posts up when the time off requests are due for the next month and when the schedule is going to be posted by. So please send that in just to be safe. If you don't want to be called into work and you actually have a legitimate reason or event to attend to, such as, I don't know, a family or religious obligation, book off that weekend. And that way you can ensure that your you won't even get a shift. But it's not fair for other FTAs, perhaps, to just stay back and cover it. I mean, we will if that is the case, but if it's something that has not been done before, where you've not been proactive about it, maybe just try and be more proactive. We understand things happen, emergencies do come up. It's life, things happen, but try and be more proactive. Try and cover your ground from your side. And after all of that, if you still can't find someone, that's when the SAA will try and find you coverage. But at least be proactive and be appreciative and respectful of your fellow teammates' time, as well as, I guess, resources, or just have courtesy. So if you have any questions, please come talk to me, or even talk to Melissa Epen. I'm sure we'll be happy to address those things with you. Just something to remember for next time. Moving on to more fun things now. Woohoo! So one of our very own was nominated for Rockstar of the Week this week, and she's sitting right here. Hooray! It's Delnaz.
Thanks.
So please, CLV, send in emails to the team leader email account. It's team.ldr. No, I said that wrong. It's teamldr.fda@gmail.com, and just send in why you would like Delnaz to be nominated for Rockstar of the Week, or why you would like her to win Rockstar of the Week, per se. In other news, I'm sure if some of you have browsed through V1's logs, Kathleen started a Warm Fuzzies box. It was a project that she started in her high school, and
So cute.
I know, and what a Warm Fuzzies box is, what is it? It's basically...
You write cute little things that you want to, little messages or notes that you want to send to your FDAs, and it's nice.
I'm going to start that at CLV, and so please leave your fellow FDAs something nice, something warm, something fuzzy, because it's quite cold outside. Okay, with that being said, is there anything else you would like to share?
No.
Any interesting facts, fun facts?
What's social career? Don't we have one? So at the end of the term?
We will be having one.
Okay.
This is us
Like the
signing
highlight of the
off.
month.
This is us signing off. Have a great week. Have a great night. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.